Hi there, water signs. This is your general guidance reading for the week commencing today, which is the 12th, through to around the 18th, 19th. I'm going to try and make a point of getting love readings out before the weekend, general readings just after. I mean, it's a general reading, so it can be love that comes through. It could be work, finances, things like that. Yeah, so basically we'll just see what wants to come. We've got Two of Wands, looking towards the future, showing itself. I recorded these last night on my new camera, and I'm not going to go into details, but it didn't work out, so I'm re-recording. Yeah, information's personal readings and all my other stuff, like extendeds and everything, will be in the drop down box. Please take a moment to check that out. If you resonate with my readings, please do like, share and subscribe. I'd be really grateful for any thumbs ups that I can get at the moment. There seems to be an inordinate amount of trolling going on right now on YouTube, and a lot of readers are being, I don't know if attacked maybe a strong word, but there's definitely a fair bit of abuse going on. So yeah, any positivity that we can get going to counteract that would be greatly appreciated. And on that note, any abuse will be instantly blocked. I'm not even going to rise to it. You're just going to get blocked. Those of you who are positive, you are more than welcome to stay, and I'd like to thank my new subscribers because I've gained quite a few this week, so I'm really pleased to see you here. If your sun sign doesn't resonate, because it is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, please check out your moon, rising, Venus, any other placements that you find you resonate with. I set the intention that my readings get the information for those who need them most at any given time that, that I'm recording, and that they'll find who needs them. I'm going to be putting an energy update up in the next couple of days, so please take the time to check that out if you are spiritually minded. Got quite a bit of information to go in it, so I may do it as a few different ones, but we'll see. Anything else to say? Oh, if I'm talking about energies, it could be, if I'm talking about like masculine, feminine, I'm referring to energy unless I expressly say otherwise. We all have both masculine and feminine energies. This has done this so many times. I'm talking about masculine and feminine energies. The love has shown itself. It's in a few of my readings. Yes, we both have masculine and feminine energies, and we need to nurture and work with both. Yeah, not a lot more to say really, so I am going to jump in and see what we have for water signs, general guidance for the week ahead. So what is the situation that water signs are dealing with, please, Spirit? Ten of Pentacles. So this could be some kind of family situation regarding money. What qualifies this as an issue? Wow, the Four of Pentacles that was showing itself in the shuffle. So this is holding on to energy. Trying to get that to where the light will hold it. The Four of Pentacles is an energy of holding on to something too tightly, and it restricts energy flow. Finances are energy, money is energy. what we put out, we get back, that kind of thing. I'll go deeper into that as the reading progresses. What supports the situation? The King of Swords. So some kind of truth, integrity, clarity. Could be some kind of like legal balancing or settlement of some description. Again, we'll check as the reading progresses. How has the past impacted on this situation? What has been dealing with in the past that relates to this? So many pentacles coming out. This is definitely some kind of money situation. So Two of Pentacles, which is balancing. It could be juggling a few things at once, trying to make a few things work. So where are water signs in the present with this situation? What is the present energy surrounding this situation? Feeling victorious or riding towards victory at the very least. So what is in the future for water signs? Bear in mind, I will pull guidance, and it's the highest possible outcome if you try to follow the guidance as closely as you can. This is only ever a set of potential outcomes. It's never set in stone. The Lovers was trying to get out. So this could be a mixture of relationship and love. It could be that and money. It could be that money is impacting on relationships somehow. So where can water signs find support and assistance with this situation? Where or in who? The Page of Cups. I've definitely been needing clarifies for that. Where or in who can, or what can give some guidance to water signs with this situation? The Knight of Wands, so that's taking swift action. Nicely matches that Six of Wands energy that we've got there as well. And where can water signs find balance with this situation? If you were dealing with a person, the energies can be switched around as well. You know, I may say something, but it actually resonates for your person that you're dealing with as opposed to it resonating with you. And we have the Seven of Wands. So standing your ground with something, guarding, blocked. This could be a need to let that down, but we'll see. So I'm going to move to my Light Seers deck for some clarifiers. So what we seem to have going on here is a situation surrounding family, money, finances. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here, please? The Page of Swords. So you're waiting for some information to come in, or you need some more information. The Page of Swords can be spying online. Why is the Page of Swords here? Or spying on somebody, gathering information on them. The Knight of Pentacles. So this is maybe taking longer than you'd hoped for. You're waiting for some clarity, or you're trying to gain some clarity on a financial situation. I feel that you're procrastinating on something, that you're taking your time with something. What is this Four of Pentacles about, please? Because it's like, it's in the Three of Swords. Okay, yes, you are allowing a financial situation to impact upon a romantic situation. Tell me something more about this Three of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Right, we've got two trying out, I'm going to take them both. So yeah, we've got the Fool and the Six of Wands. These are very, very similar cards to what I did get in the original reading, so Spirit does want this message heard. So, what is like blocking you, what is the challenges. You are holding on to something far too tightly and either restricting the energy flow, or you're holding on to your money so tightly that it's creating blockages. And the Three of Swords is like a heartbreak, emotional energy. So this is like not wanting to let go of something. Like a financial situation, and allowing it to impact on your healing or progress with a romantic situation. We've also got the Fool and the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is the present. So this is taking a leap of faith. This is getting some new starts. It's letting go of whatever this past heartbreak is. It's keeping your energy stuck and trapped. The energy itself could be holding on to something from a relationship, from a past relationship, as opposed to holding on to finances. It's going to be different for different people. But if you want to be victorious, you need to take that leap of faith. It's only you holding on to something and holding yourself back that is preventing that forward movement, that is preventing you from getting that victory. We've got the Six of Wands in the present situation. So this is basically saying that if you take that leap of faith, then things will move forward. So the Ten of Pentacles, which is a situation, that's like long-term financial stability. And with the Four of Pentacles having been there, that's like, perhaps you're thinking, well, I need to be more financially stable before I make this certain move, but with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, that's kind of like, you need to make some kind of steady progress. And like looking online at things, like I do keep saying online, it's not necessarily online, it's like gathering information in some way. Tell me something about this King of Swords, please. The Nine of Wands, and tell me something about the Nine of Wands, please. The Three of Wands, which is active waiting. So that's like the Nine of Wands is you're really, really close to something. The Nine of Wands is you're very, very close to something. It's like one more step to achieving your goal. Now with the Wands, the Ten of Wands is the card of releasing a burden. Releasing something that you're holding on to that's weighing you down. So it seems that you are very, very close to doing that. The King of Swords is somebody who, it could be an air sign. Like I say, it could be somebody who is like assisting with some kind of financial matter. But I feel with what we've got so far, this is more a case of, this is you needing to speak a truth. Because you're holding on to things here. And the King of Swords is a communicator. He communicates. He speaks with truth and integrity and honesty. So this is like what supports the issue. So this is saying that if you embody that energy, instead of waiting, you need to take that one more step and make this happen. So, yeah, Two of Pentacles in the past. That's been perhaps juggling too many things. It could be juggling too many people. But I don't really feel that's for many of you. It doesn't seem to fit with the real reading. And as it's in the past position, it feels like it's not, even if that is the case for you, it doesn't feel like it's massively relevant on the reading itself. Because you do have victory in the Lovers as well. So, give me some more about this Two of Pentacles, please. This feels like you've been seeking your financial rebalance, and that's what this is saying. It's like you've done that now, so it's time to take the action. Knight of Swords, which is, so you've got the Page of Swords going through to the Knight of Swords. This can be like literally stepping forward, like, you know, jumping on your motorbike, car, whatever that steed is. Traditionally, you know, the knights are horses, but we've got the modern version here. So that's like, in the past you've been trying to rebalance and you haven't been taking that forward action. But now, in the present, we have the Six of Wands, which is this victory. So tell me something more about this, please. Queen of Pentacles could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What we have here is a bridegroom riding towards his bride. He's got his laurel wreath on. He's taking that forward to his wife, or his wife about to be. And the Queen of Pentacles is the married energy. So this indicates for some of you that there may be a proposal on the cards. If not a proposal, then it's definitely, with this Knight of Pentacles, some kind of solid material offer. So if you've been considering taking this action, this is exactly what these cards are telling you to do. Tell me something more about this Queen of Pentacles, please. This is definitely, with what we've got here, building up towards not allowing certain material situations, could be money or some other kind of, like, something going on in your environment, to hold you back from taking this step in your love life. And it can also be where it's not love related for you. This is victory in some kind of business venture, because the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who, she runs her home and her business, you know, she can do it all, do you know, like, and of course if you've been worried about how you're going to juggle things, well, there's no need to worry about it, because, you know, these cards all indicate that you can do it. This is like, you know, the Six of Wands is the victory with this potential boss energy. So whether this is, you know, love, work or both, this is very, very positive. And it could be that the two are a mixture, like I say. So this is indicating that you shouldn't let one hold you back from the other, because they're both kind of, they do seem to be a little bit hand in hand. So we've got the Knight of Wands, which we also have at the other side. So this is about taking inspired action towards something that sparks your purpose, towards something that lights your passion. The Knight of Wands is the fastest moving energy in the deck. It doesn't procrastinate, it doesn't hold back. It's like passionate, fiery. It can be in a negative context. It can be like kind of football energy. So it indicates like a strong sexual desire. It could be that you've been in and out of this person's life, but now you're wanting to commit. Because, as I say, in the future we have the Lovers. So I'm going to take, this is what taking this action, you know, is going to lead to. So tell me something more about the Lovers, please. I love this energy. High Priestess. So Pisces energy. We've also got the Page of Wands trying to get out, which is a spiritual, like a spiritual quest. I love this. This is such, it's like really, really positive energy. I feel like really emotional. Like when you get good news and you want to, like, you know, you choke up a little bit. I'm kind of feeling that. So the High Priestess is using your intuition. She's incredibly psychic. You know, she knows secrets, you know, at a spiritual level. Wisdom's the word I was looking for there. She's, you know, she's wise. So with this Page of Wands as well, which is going after, you know, that spirit, that thing that sets your soul on fire. You know, you've done that with the Knight of Wands taken the action to go forward towards this person, and it's like with this person going on a new spiritual quest of some sort. It's like this is you levelling up, you know, with all this divine, feminine, psychic energy. Like I say, for you fellas out there, you need your divine feminine energy just as much as you do need your masculine. So, that's where you're going. How are you going to get there? Page of Cups. So this is support and assistance. The Page of Cups could be a younger water sign. So it could be a person that can help you in some way. But Page of Cups, it's like a romantic offer. So that is either accepting an offer that's come your way, but as in this case, this is about you taking action. This is about you carrying that forward. But I'll take a clarifier for that, please. Too much to take there, but I'm seeing the Eight of Swords, which is mental imprisonment, keeping yourself trapped and bound. The Ace of Swords, which is about seeing the truth, of the Seven of Cups, which is making choices and not being deceived by illusions. So this is about you seeing the truth of something for what it is and getting out of that mental imprisonment. Nine of Swords and Two of Pentacles. I mean, these two really want to get. I've already had the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, sorry. So this is about, the Nine of Pentacles is being all swords. I mean, it's being all up in your head. Anxiety, sleepless nights. And the Two of Pentacles is, it's achieving balance. It could be that juggling things, more than one thing. But I feel like this is saying in this instance, in order to find this balance, you need to let go of this anxiety that's in your head. And all these worries that you're overthinking. It's like you're doing it to yourself. There's no need to overthink this. Tell me something about this Knight of Wands, please, which is taking inspired action forward. That's your guidance. That's what, you know, the reading's telling you to do. So we've got the Six of Pentacles, the Moon, and Strength. So the Six of Pentacles can be karmic rebalance. The Moon can be Pisces energy. Again, you're coming through very strong in this reading, Pisces. Strength can be Leo energy. So the Six of Pentacles, the Moon can be like anxiety, which we have with the Nine of Swords. So this again is finding balance with that anxiety. It's also, it seems to me that with Strength, that anything you were unsure about with this Moon energy has become known to you now. Like you've rebalanced some karmic scales for things that you maybe didn't know about, and you've learned some strong lessons from that. So where can water signs find balance? We've got the Seven of Wands, which is releasing blocks, not being stubborn. The Eight of Pentacles, which can be mastery, working hard at something. Tell me something more about the Eight of Pentacles, please. The Devil. You've been working really, really hard at mastering yourself. Like we've got that with Strength here. These came out, these are the same cards that came out when I tried this reading last night. You've been standing your ground really, really hard not to slip into old habits because you've mastered this Devil energy, this whatever this toxicity is that you've been working really, really hard on. You know, it could be that you've been feeling some temptation to slip back into that energy. But this is asking you to retain balance, not to do that. You need to act. You need to take some action, whatever this action is that you're being guided to take, in order not to slip into those old patterns. There can be relationship patterns, there can be self-harming behaviours, you know, things like drugs, alcohol, partying, that kind of thing. But with this Eight Eight of Pentacles, this, like I say, this is self-mastery. This is really showing, and we've had strength as well, that you have worked your butt off to get this, you know, this is saying, keep hold of that. Keep, you know, don't allow yourself to slip. This is like, this is showing some really, really hard work on your part to master some, like, real negative energy, but you've got these, like, anxieties creeping in that could potentially throw you off balance, but you don't, these anxieties aren't real. They, you know, whatever it is that you're worrying about, you don't need to be worrying about it, because this is all, you know, like, so positive, going in your favour. So, yeah, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to take it over to the extended, look a little bit deeper, and I will pull some guidance for each individual sign. The link for the extended will be in the drop-down box, and if you are coming there, we'll see you there. Thank you.